And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe.
What's up, my YouTube friends, viewer subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger motivational video. And the topic for today is self-sufficient, which means independent. So this is a very big topic to talk about. So I will be talking about the flaws and the quality that comes with being independent. So as you guys already know, being independent meaning you can supply your own needs without asking for help. So stuff that you need, stuff that you want, you can get it yourself. You don't need help from anybody. And I think that's one of the best qualities, especially for a guy, also for a woman. But I think the flaws that comes with being an independent person is when people think you don't need them, they sort of drift away from you, because they, like, you got people in this world that they want to feel needed. They need a, not say purpose, but they just want to be needed so they can feel like their time and themselves, they feel valid from that. So they can say, oh, that person need me, I will go. But that's like, some people like to figure stuff out on them, like by themselves, and a lot of people hate it. There's nothing wrong with being independent, especially for a woman, but I think women that's independent, they face more problems that I would say than guys. Like, guys is a guy would get up, and no matter what, he will, like, guys were designed to get up every day and figure stuff out on their own. That's how a guy is. But for a woman, if she's independent, then there's a lot of problems she's gonna have with guys. That's why guys always say, oh, you think you're better than everybody else, you think you're this, you're arrogant and whatnot, and blah 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 blah. But I think if two people is independent by themselves and they come together, then that's an unstoppable force, if you ask me. But people don't like people that are independent, and I'll tell you why. The reason why people like when you're dependent on them, that's because they want to handle you how they want, which means they want to talk to you however they want to treat you however they want to keep you, like, they just want you to be there, so just so they can talk to you however they want, so they can, like, you know what I mean, like, disrespect you, all these different type of stuff. A person that's very independent, they are mostly isolated from a lot of people because they understand that people won't help them. Not that people won't help them, but people won't help them from the goodness of their heart, so they don't show gratitude. Because you got some people that, like, whenever they help you, they look for something in return. That's just how people were designed. But a person that's independent, which means, well, being independent doesn't really mean doing stuff like career-wise. It means, like, for your personal life, which means your roof over your head, your food, your bills, all these different type of stuff. And for a woman that's independent, she have to, there's a lot of problems that come with an independent woman. No, I think I said that wrong. There's a lot of problem that comes to that independent woman. Just now when I said it, it sort of sounded like an independent woman bring problems, but no. A woman that's independent, she will have to walk down a road that a lot of guys is going to say, oh, you think you're better than me, oh, you think this, or you think that, and blah, 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 blah. Ladies, if you are a very independent person, do not let people misguide you. Or the reason why they say those kind of stuff, that's because they can't treat you however they want. Because people like when you're dependent on them, so they can tell you, oh, go away, I don't need you. Like, people want to talk to you a certain way. And then from you being a woman, like, women need guys, like, women need a man, and men also need women. But if you're a woman that you can supply your own needs, you can get up every day, you go to your regular job, and you know how to take care of yourself, these things bring out insecurities in some men. You know, as I said, some men, because guys that have a problem with a woman that's independent, those are the type of guys that can't, say, make her a better woman. And when I say make her a better woman, you got to remember, bro, we live in a world where it doesn't really matter if you're independent or dependent. When it comes to a woman, I'm not talking about girls, I'm talking about women. A woman can make more than you. But you got to remember, a woman, some woman, if she really down for a guy, it doesn't really matter how much he makes. What a woman really focus on is the stability that you can offer her. This is why you can have a woman that's a business owner, and she can be with a guy that's not say an average guy, but a guy that's not like out there and all over the place, because women need that stability. A lot of guys fail to understand this, and this is why guys have problems with independent women, because the only thing that a guy that's like that, those type of guys, the only thing that they can bring to a woman is money. And when a woman turn down money from a guy, then the guy don't know where he stands. Because he can't supply knowledge to make her a better woman. He can't say, teach her. Bro, you got to remember. And this one for all the guys. Women are trainable. If a woman is down for you, she's trainable. If a woman is independent, which means she know how to take care of herself. She have her own place. She drive her own car. She probably have her own business. She got a little job. She's figuring life out. She's making her own money. The only thing you can bring to that woman is happiness, because she is already unbothered. So those type of guys that are insecure with those type of women, is the only thing they can offer to that woman is money, because they think as long as they're giving her money, then that's okay. But that's not how an independent woman works. You have to be able to supply knowledge to her. And like I said, woman is trainable. So even guys are trainable. But as I'm saying, talking to an independent woman, remember, ladies, you guys that are watching me, you already know. This is why a woman that's independent, this is why they are very picky with the type of guys that they choose, because they can identify qualities in different person. And independent women know what she's looking for. And number one, money is out of it. It is out of it. I'm telling you guys right now. So if you ever see a woman and she seems independent, she's taking care of herself, you cannot bring money there. For sure, and for sure, women like a man with class. For sure, she want her man to have more than her. But also, what women is not telling you is they like guys that are smarter than them. Women crave that. So if you can supply knowledge, you can't sit her down and explain things to her. You can't, when she's having a mental breakdown, you can be there. You know what I mean? Like, guys literally don't know what to do when a girl is having a mental breakdown or emotional breakdown. Remember, they're a woman. And you think an independent woman want to get up every single day and say, oh, I got to go get my job and get my money. And that's one of the flaws with come with being independent, and especially as a man. What they're not telling you, like the flaws that comes with it, is sometimes they feel trapped. And sometimes they don't know, they can't figure out a way out now. And then they're stuck. And guess what? They don't want to ask nobody, because they want to figure it out. Because they can already identify that if they ask somebody, then this person will try to have something over them. And in order for people to not have nothing over you, you have to be independent. Because those who are dependent always get treated unfair. They get talked to a certain way. They always get disrespected. They're always thrown to the side. And people that are independent know. And I can tell you this being an independent man. You see, when you can do everything for yourself, people do not know where they stand in your life. Sorry. And this is why they always have problem with people that are independent, because they want to talk to you a certain way, like I said. And whenever somebody want to treat you a certain way and they can't do it, it causes problem within themselves. So the longer you do stuff by yourself, or stuff for yourself, so you supply your own needs and everything, and you seem like you don't need help, that's where people distance themselves from you, because they don't see where they fit in your life. Like, you got to remember, whenever you talk with somebody, or you have a friendship with somebody, or a relationship with somebody, they sit down and they analyze where they fit in your life. And I think this is what causing a lot of problems in this generation, is that most people now, especially women, because like I said, like guys need girls and girls need guys. But those who are independent was raised in a certain way to never need to, like, especially me. I'm a guy. And I wasn't raised, like, my mom never raised me in a way where there were gender roles. Because back then, like back in the day, like how many years ago, guys normally go to work and bring in the money. That was it. That was a guy's job. Fix stuff in the house. That was it. And the woman, she normally take care of the house, take care of the kids if they got kids, and do the grocery cooking, all those that type of stuff. But now in this generation, things are flipped. You got guys knowing what they shouldn't know, which means guys know how to cook for themselves. They need to know how to take care of themselves. They need to know, they know grocery shopping. They can be in the house. They know how to take care of themselves. They know how to take care of the house. They know how to discipline kids and all those type of stuff. And women know how to go get up and go get a job. Women know how to drive a car. Back then, women didn't even know how to drive a car. You know what I mean? So we live in a world where people are learning things they shouldn't know. And that's what creates a person to be independent once they know both roles. I'm telling you, especially for a woman. A woman that's independent, it's way harder to deal with her than for girls to deal with a guy that's independent. Because girls like guys that know what they want, they got some money, they got a career, they're focusing on stuff, they know exactly what they're doing. He's independent, he don't need nobody. Girls are attracted to that. But isn't it weird how when a woman is independent, then all those below guys always have something to say? Let me tell you something. A person that's independent, the reason why they are however they are, they got boundaries and they have high standards, which means there's certain things that they tolerate, especially for a woman. And like I said, if a woman is independent and she knows how to take care of herself, the only thing you can supply is knowledge. Because if a woman is having some issues or something, or she need to vent to somebody and she want to vent to a man, she don't need you to be like, oh, a woman, imagine she come and, oh, I have this problem in my business and whatever the case may be. And then the guy, boom, take out 10 grand, put it on the stock and be like, okay, go fix your problem. That's not how you fix a problem. And a lot of guys having issues nowadays with this is like guys that have problem with independent women makes the same mistake over and over and over and over and over again, because the only thing that they can bring forward is money. No, woman will still be woman, whether she is independent and whether she's dependent. And you'll be surprised once you can supply knowledge to a woman and you can connect with her and she can comprehend you and you guys have mutual background or you guys have a joint understanding and you guys can communicate with each other and understand each other. You'll be surprised how our independent woman, how vulnerable she really is. Like, bro, a woman that's independent, she only put on that armor just to go out in the world. You'll never see her crying. You'll never see she having a mental breakdown. You'll never see nothing because she put on her armor and she go out there. You think a woman get up every day and like, oh, I have to work, I have to do. You think she want to do it? Women want to be vulnerable. So with that being said, that's how it is. So if you're a guy and a woman is making way more than you, from she loves you and she's down for you, and you can be there to support her emotionally and also mentally, money and all that stuff don't matter. This is why a woman that's independent will take up a guy that's like, not say homeless, but an average guy. Because maybe he can supply knowledge to her. That's how it is. And that's why most women that's getting money, they focus on guys that's also getting more money. I think an independent woman struggle way more than an independent guy. Like for me, if I got a problem, I sit down and figure out any way possible in order to fix it. But I got to remember, guys and girls, we're different in different areas. We may know both the roles, but you got to remember, woman can't fix it. I'm not, wait, sorry. Before you guys bum rush me, woman is not supposed to fix anything. When I say fix, I mean, if something go break down in the house or whatever the case, but woman is not supposed to do that. If you're a girl and something break down or your microwave not working or furnace or you order a bedroom set or you order something and you fix it up and you know how to fix it up, kudos to you. If there was a guy there, he should be the one building stuff up. So with that being said, there's a lot of flaws that come with an independent person. And like I said, an independent person, they're not going to come to you and show you their weakest side, especially a woman. Like I said, they put on their armor, they go out there and they figure it out. I think this is mainly focused on, this video is mainly, like ever since I started the video, it's mainly focusing on independent women. This is not how I wanted it to be, but this is just how it sounds, like self-sufficient. When you know how to take care of yourself, I think the reason why the reason why I'm focusing more on women, I think women, not say suffer the most, but they have more to deal with being an independent woman. Because you got guys that, like, you got some guys that will take advantage of a woman that's dependent. So if you're an independent woman, kudos to you. I wish you nothing but the best. Stay strong. Do not cry in front of them. But that's how it is. If you know how to take care of yourself, bro, like, I think that's the way how it is. Or that's the way how it should be, sorry, because you should know how to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. If you can't treat yourself, you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your needs, your wants, and how are you able to take care of somebody else? You know what I mean? A woman that's independent, she is determined to protect everything that she worked hard to get. A woman that's dependent will destroy every single thing because they they're different, bro. And when you work to achieve something, you sort of grow mentally, and then when you achieve certain stuff, then you want to protect whatever it is that you achieve. So you want to protect your relationship, your friendship, your household, your kids, your family. That's how an independent person is, especially a woman. But that's just how it is, bro. If you're independent, bro, keep being independent. And like I said, one of the flaws is, bro, you know how many times for people that are out there in the world, a person that's independent that also seem like they don't need help. That's not that, like, that's how they view an independent person. Once they can see that you don't need no help, they call it independent. Because you don't need nobody. But guess what? Everybody needs somebody. And a person, one of the worst, I would say the hardest flaws of being an independent person, I think sometimes, like, they need stuff too, like I said, but they will not ask nobody. And this is why women will have an emotional breakdown, because they want help so bad, but the people that they know or the people that they're around, they can't ask for help because they don't want to be taken advantage of. You know what I mean? And guys that's independent, he have to be extremely careful with the woman that he chooses, because, bro, you got people out here that destroy, like, they destroy their own life, and the only thing they aim for is to destroy the life of others. So when you're independent, it's best for you to be around another person that also independent. That means you guys are on mutual grounds, because you can't have one that's independent and one that's dependent. And naturally, it's in a woman's nature to be dependent on her man. That's how a woman is. A woman is only forced to be independent because she have no choice. And like I said in the beginning of the video, a guy, his role is to get up and go out there. You know, a guy can do the same job every single day and he hates it and he still show up. Women, on the other hand, if they hate it, boom, they're done, they're gone. Because they're not supposed to be doing that. Now that I said that, I think independent woman really is suffering way more than an independent man. Because a woman, like, we gotta remember, women need time, they need attention, they need all those stuff. They want to be soft, they want to be, you know what I mean? So, and a woman, if a woman is breaking down, like, whether emotionally or mentally, she wants a guy there that can understand. You know what I mean? Like, most times when people vent to you, especially a woman, for a guy, the best thing to do is shut up and listen. And not try to fix their problem. Because women know exactly what they're going through. They know exactly what they want. If a woman comes to you and she's venting to you, she just wants to be heard. Huh, bro. Now that I said that, an independent woman really have it harder than an independent man. I'm talking and I'm listening to myself saying it, and that's just how it is. And for all you women that's watching me, and you're independent, you guys can comprehend exactly what I'm saying. Like, it is hard. Now that I think about it, it is hard, because guess what? A woman, independent, working, you got guys everywhere. Oh, let me take you out for dinner. Let me do this. Oh, we should do that. You got all those different type of guys. And none of them is what you're looking for, because an independent woman, like I said, she have her own vision board of what she's looking for. And like I said, for an independent man, I think a guy that's independent, he's more attractive than a dependent man, because a woman doesn't want a guy to come be like, oh, baby, I want to go to the mall. Give me $200 to buy shoes. Bro, oh my God, that would never be me. Not even in a million years. Bro, when I go shopping, I buy 5 to 6 to 7 pair of shoes by myself. And for me to go to a woman, my woman, and say, baby, I'm going to the mall. Can I get, oh my God. Bro, unless your woman is that type of woman that she's like, oh, you're getting some money, but here's $30, go get a haircut. Bro, unless it's like that, but I don't know. I don't think I don't think a guy should be begging his woman. I don't think so. It's weird. It's better a woman offer it. But you gotta be independent, and she gotta be wanting to do it for you. Bro, complete garbage. But ladies, if you're independent, I know that it's hard because you got guys all over the place, always causing problems. They always want to do something for you because they want to take advantage of you, and you are fully aware that they want to take advantage of you. That's why you always say no, because you know exactly what you want and you know what you're looking for. I also know that it is hard for you being an independent woman, because no woman want to get up and go work somewhere else and be unhappy. Women want to be happy. They want to have fun. They want to do all these different type of crazy stuff. They want to enjoy their life. But I'm telling you, no woman want to get up and go to work. None. They only do it because they have to. And women that become independent, where they have to supply their own needs, they are the one that have no choice. So it is harder for them. But one of the best qualities of being independent is nobody ever get a chance to disrespect you. Because if you don't need nothing from nobody, then nobody can't say nothing. They can't take an advantage of you. And that's what lead a woman to be independent. A guy that's dependent, I view those guys, I think those are the type of guys that women find unattractive. Always need something, always need help. It's crazy. Complete garbage. So, ladies, if you're an independent, keep doing it. You know exactly that you don't want to do it and you have no choice but to. But that's all that self-sufficient is about, is having the ability to take care of yourself. And once you know how to take care of your needs and you can get stuff that you want, I think that's one of the best things that you can actually have a quality about, is that you know how to take care of yourself, and from you can take care of yourself, you can also take care of others. A lot of people don't view it that way. They view it as, oh, I'm like this, but I need somebody to take care of me. Nobody's going to take care of nobody that's not taking care of themselves. That's how it is. That's how it is. But this is crazy. You know, honestly, I did not see this video going this way. I did not see it. Yeah. An independent woman really have it tough, now that I think about it. But ladies, keep doing it. Eventually, you'll come across a guy that can understand exactly what you're going through, and you can actually be feminine. An independent woman is like a masculine woman, because she got to put on her armor, like I said, and go out there to go be tough and act like, oh, I'm emotionless, so let me go out there and go get my money working, all this nonsense and all. But bro, you know how many women cry when they're alone, and they will never say it to you? Mostly independent women cry than dependent women. Because dependent women, all she got to do is, oh, can I have this? Can I get this? Can I get this? And an independent woman have to do it themselves. And they don't want to do it. It's crazy. So my advice to you, self-sufficient. If you know how to take care of yourself, keep doing it. That's one of the best qualities a person can have, whether you're a guy or a girl. Sorry if this video sound like I was mainly focusing on women. I just stay on women because I think women have it harder being independent than guys. It wasn't my intention to have this video like this. Honestly, normally I start the videos and just talk as I go. But if this message was useful for some of you guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I will be back doing more stuff. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.